I was going to do a training video from my training that I did, and I did do a training video. It is on my YouTube channel, so you can check it out at Canadian Pink Ladies. It was so short, really didn't have a lot of information. It was kind of just telling you how my day went, which was fantastic. So if you want to check that out, feel free to go there. And I really wanted to take you guys along on my very first inset change. Unfortunately, that ended up happening at 4 in the morning, and I wasn't about to pull out all this stuff and do that at 4 in the morning. So you're coming along on my second one. Now, normally I would be changing both the cartridge and the inset. I still have 91 units going through my pump right now, so I'm just going to continue using that cartridge and just change the inset. So I'm going to take you along with that today, and then we'll go into the cartridges next time. So the beauty of this, I'll show you guys, tilt you, hold on. Okay, so there's my inset. That's what this looks like when it's on you. This does come apart. Sometimes. No, I'm joking, all the time. So it comes apart. That's the little needle, that's where my insulin's coming out. No needle in me, just a little plastic piece. Just clips. So that's what I'm going to change right now. You can use this little piece on your stomach, back of your arms, your thighs, your love handles, top of your bum. Obviously I'm not doing that with you guys. I have seen people use their boobs. I've seen people use the inside of their thigh. Sounds painful. I've seen calves. They really recommend using your stomach and your love handles the most. Best absorption rate, I guess. So I've been told. I personally cannot use my stomach. Even when I was using the good old pen, it was really painful for me. So I already know that the inset's going to hurt. So I choose not to do that. That's just me. I know that from years and years and years of giving shots. So I'm going to do my lovely love handle. I'm going to do a little further back here. You can see that little tiny spot there. That was my old inset that I changed at 4 in the morning. I should have listened to my body. My body was telling me it needed to be changed sooner, and I was like, oh no, I can wait till the morning. No. My body is now telling me that this one needs to be changed, so I'm going to listen to it. I am doing this at 9 o'clock at night. You just got to listen to your body. I know I personally can't last more than 2 days, and that's fine. So anyways, I did try to do this video already once, and for some reason it didn't record. Apparently a blonde moment. So we've got my lovely little puck. The little blue thing there, that is the needle with a protective cover. So I've already opened this, guys. I'm sorry. It's been open. That's when I realized it wasn't filming. Anyways, so yeah, so I've got my little protector with the needle with the protector. This is a white piece of paper that's going to come off. It's got the sticky adhesive. This comes already wrapped all the way around. You just unwrap it. And of course it's got the little lid that's really easy to pop off. So what you do is you want to hold, see it's got like little ridges, and then on this side it's got indents. You want to hold where the ridges are. So you hold there and you pull back until you hear it click. Click, done. You can, if you really want to, moved on me, just double checking. You can, if you want, you can take the needle protector and the plastic off beforehand. That's honestly how I used to do it. Don't do it that way anymore. So at this point, plastic comes off first. Less likely to stab yourself with the needle. So if you guys can see, like, it's all just whoop, done. Needle protector comes off, and then you can see the needle, everything's kind of hidden. Now, I am still slightly scared of this thing. It doesn't hurt. I've done this twice now, and it hasn't hurt. But part of me is still always scared that it's going to. It's just like every time my pump gives me insulin, it makes this little noise. Of course, my dog needs to drink water now, right? So yeah, it makes this little noise, and my brain goes, oh, it's gonna hurt, and I tense. It doesn't hurt, guys. I don't feel the insulin going in, but mind over matter. All right, also I keep my pump attached while I'm changing all these, that I'm not suspending it and waiting and losing more insulin, right? So, all right. So again, I still hold where those ridges are, not the indents. There is sometimes the tubing is a pain in the butt to work around. There's a little arrow. So if you wear it on your belt, you want the arrow going down. If you're a woman and you know you're going to clip it to your bra, you want the arrow going up. You want it to go in the direction that the pump is. I clip mine mostly on my pocket or my belt. So I do it. You can also hold on to the top too, guys. I do it going down. So there, it's down. Find the old spot. You never want to do it too close to the old spot, a couple inches away. I go into the safe zone because I know it's not going to hurt. I just pull it down a little, just so I don't moon you. So we're situated, and like I said, I might take a little bit to do this because I get scared, which is really silly because I know it's not going to hurt. And I make faces. I squeeze. So you're just squeezing both sides equally. There we go. Push it in just to make sure everything's stuck. Pull it out. So see, all I'm left with there is my needle. My husband's coming up the stairs. He's trying to be really quiet. But as you guys can tell, my dog's running around anyway, so it's all good. Alright, so I am now situated. I am stuck. I got a new one going on. Now to make sure that I don't get any extra insulin, I'm going to take it off. And we're going to take this one off. And we're going to go into my settings. And we're going to suspend it now at this point. Now, normally you would go through the settings of rewinding it. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do that. Let's resume this. I'm just going to go through all the steps. So we are going to go to the very last one, prime and rewind. We're going to click on that. We're going to go up to the top. And we're going to rewind. Go rewind. So what this is doing is this is rewinding where the cartridge is. And I can't take it out because it's rewinding right now. I'll pull it out after. Let's move you guys up. Yeah, so see, it's not so bad, hey? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So you rewind it, like I said, this part comes off. Let's see if I can pull it out now. No, I don't want to break it. There we go. We're done. It's going to beep at me, asking me to continue to the next step. So see, I still have insulin in there. This is like super easy, guys. Twist, pull it off. Don't mix up the old with the new. Old goes down, pick up your new one. Thread, oh, I guess I should show you. Thread it through that little cap. Oh, I'm tangled. Tangled. Alright, there we go. So back on. Tighten. Back into the pump. Tighten that up. I'm going to say continue. So now it's pushing the plunger up to wherever the insulin is, so at 91 units right now. My house is going to smell a little bit like insulin because I'm not going to do this over like a sink for the next part. But that's fine. This is so easy, guys. Super simple. And then I'm set up for 2 days. No more needles. Like, how sweet is that? 1 needle for 2 days. Like, even if I only had to do this every day, 1 needle a day. Like, yeah, I can live with that. Sweet deal. All right. So it tells me to please wait. It's loading. All right. So now it's saying that I have 92 units in there. Be sure to have this disconnected from me, which I do. We're good. We're going to continue. Now go prime. So what I'm doing when I prime it is I'm putting insulin into this tube. So I want to wait and watch for a few dots to come out, or a stream of insulin to come out of the little needle tip. So you guys watch with me. There we go. I just got insulin all over my kitchen. So anyway, so that's good. Now, feel my cannula. If you're doing this, you can prime all this before you put your cannula in your inset on. I don't like to do that. So at this point, I'm needing to reconnect. Okay, we're reconnected. Now I'm feeling that little tiny piece in it. In your book, depends what size you have. I have the 6 millimeter, so I know it tells me right in here if I ever forget. Find it. Yeah. So it tells me right there how much I need to do. And now I'm just going to double check because now I'm doubting myself. Yeah, 3. So I'm just going to 3. Done. Okay. Hit go. It's just filled my cannula. I haven't gotten any insulin from it, and now I'm set. I am done. My new inset is on. I'm ready to pump again. I'm just gonna put this in my pocket, and I'm gonna show you guys what it's like when you take out the inset. So actually, you know what? Taking it off, it's on there pretty good, and that probably hurts the most, and it doesn't really hurt. So just kind of pick at the edges. Should have gone off the bottom first, and you just pull off. It's like a Band-Aid. So that is all that's left. That's all that was in me, guys. Just that really tiny little piece. That was it. Like, look how small that is. It's just tiny. And that's all that's left on me. Like, oh, I guess I'm bleeding a little. But look, nothing. Like, easy peasy. That didn't hurt. Nothing hurts. It's good. So that is, that's what using a inset 2 change with the Animus pump is all about. And I know Medtronic's inset 2 is pretty much the same. So hope that helps. I love taking you guys along on this journey with me, and I can't wait to share with you guys how to fill up the cartridges next, and what's all going on. By the way, since I've been on the pump, I'm sitting at like 8, guys. Like before the pump, I was sitting at like 11. I'm like between 8 and 11. I was sitting at. I'm at like a steady 8. Once in a while, there's a 10 in there, but nonetheless, I'm still doing fantastic. But again, we're still tweaking things, getting things organized, finding out where the patterns are and how we can change those patterns. So I've got a lovely chart that I get to start filling out tomorrow, where I have to put in my food, what I'm eating, what my blood sugars were, all that fun stuff, any activity, so that me and my specialist can go through it a little bit more on a fine-tooth comb and figure out why those spikes are happening. So yeah, so I can't wait to share more with you guys. I hope you all have a fantastic Wednesday, as I know this is Tuesday night, but it probably won't get posted until tomorrow morning. So you guys all have a fantastic Wednesday, and love you all. Mwah!